everyone, my name is Roger Appledorn. I am an artist based out of the city of Chicago, but I also spend about half of my year in Western Michigan, which is where I am now in my shop. This is where I kind of have access to all my nice tools, my Mac tools, double action airbrush. It's siphon fed and about 25 years old, and it works perfectly. I also, in the background, which you can't see, I have sandblasting equipment and vinyl plotters, which I use for sign making. I got into the modeling world at a very, very young age through railroading. I built all kinds of equipment from scratch, or I kit bashed, whatever, mostly in HO and G scale. This is one of the first things I built. It's in a horrible state, but it's a really simple live steam engine. Actually functions like the real thing, where you light the fire, boil water. It would run a really simple single-acting double oscillating cylinder, which would then power it around the track. It's kind of in a state of disrepair right now because I started rebuilding it and then never got around to finishing that project. I got into the model car making hobby when I was 10 or 12. I built, all the kind of kits that everyone at that age, builds, and so I was building airplanes and things like that. And model cars just kind of came up because this kit caught my eye. It was AMT's Outcast. It was really cool. I had never seen that kind of hot rod culture before. Didn't know anything about what gassers were, show cars, none of that stuff. I thought the kit was really cool. It was really different. So I built it, and it was a complete glue bomb and paint mess. And then I tried to build it again and do kit pashing, and those just got lost, and I got caught up in all my other things, and I didn't really build a lot of cars for a while. I wanted to build this kit again, but I didn't build it like this. I built it, like this, which is really kind of gnarly, gross. It's got eyes and hair and fur and everything like that. And I've cut a lot of flack for these models, but they were for a project I called the Beasties. The idea for them came from seeing rusted, gnarly cars out in the woods and thinking that they kind of got their own personality, got their own style, got their own kind of life by rusting away. And I thought, wouldn't that be funny if that happened, literally? So I did a series of, I think, 9 cars, various different styles. These are 249 Mercs that were like these creatures that were born out of rusting, hulking, nasty cars. I mean, I made it into a book, just kind of showing off the model making in this weird way. That's the only copy of the book. I didn't know how to, I don't really know anything about publishing or anything like that, so I just had access to the machine, so I made it. I thought it was a way of showing them off like the best way. I had finished up the project, and they kind of sat all summer, and then I was watching all the videos in the community on YouTube, and I thought I'd like to share them with somebody who's actually a model car maker. I have, in the works, I have Revell's 49 Willys gasser, which still is kind of tacky and has the salt. I'm doing some salt chipping on it. I'd love to build another one, so if you guys have suggestions of kits that you think would look really cool, please let me know. I'm also working on this, which is the 55 Bel Air kit from Revell, which is going to be post-apocalyptic, but also it's going to be maybe half beastie. I'm thinking about, if it's in the transition, even though it's still going to be used. Other than that, I'm also working on Monogram's 56 Bel Air. This is AMT's Christine kit, and this is the 32 coupe, Ford coupe from Revell, which isn't glued together yet, or no interior done or anything like that. But those 3 are all going to be rusted out hulks that are sitting in the woods somewhere. I'm going to build a diorama with them. AMT's 1950 Chevy 3100. This one's still in styrene. I just got all of the mold marks and stuff off. And this one is going to be painted like an everyday driver, a really rusty, beat-it up farm truck based off of a book, Fantastic Mr. Fox. And those are all going to be used, like I said, in a diorama. And I'm going to be using them as a way to, as scenes for a painting. For paintings. Instead of doing a still life or going out in the world and finding my subjects or whatever, I wanted to create them physically instead of just in my head. Physically create them and then paint from them. So that's what all these are going to be. I'm still going to technically call them all Beasties because they are all based in that same line of glorifying the kind of the rustic and gnarliness of cars as they rot out in the woods. yeah, I can't wait to start talking with you guys and hopefully kind of contributing to the community and hearing your comments and feedback. I have a Facebook page which you can go and like if you want to see more detailed photos of the finished beasties. I'll put links to that in the description of the video. And I also have an Instagram. I'll put a link to that as well. I you know, love to have you guys follow me there, and then, you know, I'll follow you back. I love communicating in the community sense and seeing all the projects people are working on. I love eye candy. I love all that stuff. So that's it for now. Just want to introduce myself, show you what I got going, show you what I have going in the works, and can't wait to start talking with some of you guys. Talk to you later.